So that's 0-4. Brant, what do you on those four? You agree 0-4?
I don't know, man. I think y'all are really sleeping on Auburn. I don't care if they got Alex Golish and they half of South Florida's roster. Auburn is Auburn's going to be good. I mean, not obviously we've said that for the past 6 years because we're Alabama fans and we want to give them all the hope in the world before we take it. But Auburn's going to be pretty decent. All these I don't think I think Florida they win, but I do think that's a close game.
Mm-hmm.
I think them and Ole Miss is going to be close. I don't think Ole Miss goes out there and runs over Auburn. Now, granted, they're not beating Georgia. They're not beating Tennessee.
Brant, they're playing at Ole Miss. It's not an Auburn home game.
Yeah. I don't care. Auburn's good. No, I don't. And plus, we don't know what Ole Miss is even going to look like.
Well, that's the thing is the stretches. It's 3 out of the 4 on the road.
Yeah.
And the only home game they have in that stretch is LSU.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they're going to win. I'm just saying to say they're going to outright just lose completely, I think is a bold take. Auburn's good. Auburn this past year they weren't that good compared to everybody else in the SEC, but they still played everybody within a touchdown or 10 points. I mean, I think they have the keys to be a great football program. I think it's just putting the keys in the ignition and starting it. And I think they're going to try and figure out Auburn fans. If you're an Auburn fan, you're watching. I think this is a prime year for Auburn football to learn what you're going to be. Because I don't think this is going to be a Brent Harsin year where they bring him in for a year or two, watch him do bad and leave. I think they trust Alex Golish, and I don't think Golish would have taken the job if he didn't have full control. So this is going to be a very telling year for Auburn fans. What your future is going to look like. But
yeah, Golish.
I'll say 0-4. Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Oh, Golish is the guy that Auburn needs right now. They need somebody that's just going to be tough and hard nosed. What,
So
Bullet?
all that to agree with us, Brant?
Yeah. I'm just saying they're not going to lose outright, but I mean, I just think that saying they're going to just lose to Ole Miss when we don't know what they're going to like is crazy. That's what I'm saying, 1 or 3 or 0-4. But I mean,
yeah, probably 1 and 3 at best. But Golish is exactly what they need. I mean, his parents escaped the Soviet Union. But the guy's got a toughness and hardness to him.
That's what they needed, and they got it.
He's got that toughness and hardness to him, and that's exactly what they need. They need a coach that's going to come in there and give them a dose of reality, and probably one of the best things that happened for Auburn was that coaching change, and a lot of the players that were there because they were simply being overpaid to be there, that's been well documented by many people in the media. That were just there to get the money, that they've been run off, and now he's getting some guys that want to come in there and be mutters and come in there and win football games.
Yeah, and look, for the record, I got them going 7-5 and making a bowl. First time, this decade?
I think that's more than reasonable. And on top of that, the 5 losses it's not going to be like they get beat 31-3 and they have 24 yards of rushing.
Exactly.
I don't think you're going to see games like that.
Yeah.
You're going to see, again, they lost a lot of close games like that this year, but it was because they couldn't score. I think their offense is going to be better.
Right.
Their defense took some hits this year, but they'll have a better overall, more well-rounded team this year.
Yeah.